everybody. I hope all of you are doing well. Today is July 1st, 2022, Menifee, California. So I had a post some time back in 2021 in regards to working on yourself. In order for you to be service of others, you have to work on yourself. That is the first and utmost important things that you have to do. You need to embrace everything in life, the good and the bad, and you need to learn how to react to certain situations. And I'm all about building ourselves up. And this is a forever journey for myself, and I still have to work on certain things. I even have a mirror. I have a sliding mirror in my bathroom, and I have written words on positive words about me, such as I am a survivor, I am worthy, I am able, I am strong, I have a lot to give, I can do it. All that stuff I have, and I will probably show a picture of it, of what I'm talking about once I clean my bathroom, because it's been a while. So talking about building ourselves up, we all have the tendency to talk ourselves out of certain things because of fear, or we have certain things that we say to ourselves that are not so kind, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. Each and every one of you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when we say we're not smart, or when we say we can't do it, or we're saying, oh, I'm not worth it, or I'm not able. We make all these excuses in life. So at the end of the day, when we do those things, we are the ones that are stopping ourselves. No one else to blame but ourselves, because we made that choice. We gave that negative energy or words or people or worldly things the power to control us and allow us not to make a change and move forward. We just take a step back. This message is everything that I feel that we are here, and we need to be the person, the you that God intends you to be, or God intends you to become. You will fail. You will look like a fool. You will screw up. You will fall. All of this is inevitable. That's life. I have said many times during some series of my life lessons that we cannot forget our roots. Our roots are the foundation of our arrival to the destination that we want to be at. There also, I believe, there are no such thing as mistakes. There are life lessons to be learned to build us up, to conquer things, to be a light in other people's life, and we have to embrace that. We need to learn to react to it in a good way, in a positive way. That is the toughest challenge. You've got to embrace the bad, the storm, the darkness. You need to embrace it, because it's there for a reason, and it's there just for you. Everybody has certain things, certain situations in life, or certain battles, and we all have certain things that we have to do in order for us to arrive to our successful destination that God intends us to be. Our destination is the directions that we take in life, and the direction of how we react to things, is the direction how we speak, how we see, how we behave to others around us. Like I've said, this is not about us. It's about how we can help and build others up. But we have to start with us, because everything begins in the home, and it starts with you and the inner and outer you of your behavior toward certain situation in life. Everything in life has situation that makes us move to a different direction. But we have to shift our direction if we need to reach a destination. But we don't shift our direction to run away because there's a challenge in front of us. We need to face it. We need to move forward. Every time you face those battles, those barriers, those obstacles, or those challenges, however you want to label it, is one step closer to your destination that God intends you to be. It's the becoming of you. We will lose in certain situations in life, but don't give up. That is the worst thing you can do, is give up. Don't give it that power to control you. Don't give it that power to stop you to reach your goals, to reach your destination. Because those things are there to evolve you, is to change you, is to mold you. You're in processing. God is processing you. God is shaping you. God is molding you to be the you that He wants you to be at a certain destination in life where He wants you to be. His plan is the ultimate plan. We need to trust Him. He knows what He's doing. He really knows what He's doing. So you need to trust in Him, be grounded in faith, and just move forward. Remember right and wrong. Remember to be humble. Don't forget your roots. Spread the best of you. Spread that light. And keep going. Don't let that darkness consume you. And you just keep going. People saying winning is the easiest thing. And that is very true, because losing is the hardest thing to all challenges. And sometimes losing has to happen in order for you to show it due respect and to learn, obtain it, build yourself up, to grow from it. And that part of those losing, you are going to be helping another person. You're spreading that experience, your experience, to that person, and you're molding them. By you sharing that experience and molding that person to what you've experienced and sharing your story, is another step closer to your destination that God intends you to be. You need to be a light. You need to be kind to yourself during those trials. You need to take a breath and know things takes time. Becoming you takes time. And it's there for you to evolve. We are being molded by God in every situation in life. We are being molded every single day in everything we do. We all have battles here and there. Again, there are lessons to be learned to obtain the blessing in your life, to obtain the good. And you got to obtain the bad and show respect, but change it. Change it by looking at the bad and what blessings you got out of it. That's the mindset that you have to do. That's the attitude that you have to do. You have to change it. Crap is going to happen in life. There's no way around it. You can't avoid it. It's how we respond to it. It's how we embrace it. Because in every bad situation, there is a blessing and there is a lesson. You get more rewards out of it. During that time of that struggles or that situation, it's hard for you to see. It takes time. You're going to end up having to take a step back and you're going to say, you have an awe moment. That's why. That's why. That's why I went through this. Because of this. That's why I'm here where I'm at, because of this bad thing that happened. You have to change your attitude and your mindset. Don't let it consume your soul and your spirit and your light. Don't give it that power. You have that power. You have that control. And you need to learn to build yourself up and be kind to yourself. You're going to screw up. You're going to learn and you're going to change it, and you keep going. Don't go backwards, because that you're not going to be successful. You keep going and you keep learning and you keep evolving. You are in processing every single day, every second, every minute, every hour. You are in processing and you are being molded. And you need to just trust in that and being grounded in faith. Everything in life, you are bestowed the good and the bad. And that's where your attitude has to come in. And that's where your process of thinking to accept what is. And be kind to it and show it respect, because it's going to change you. It may change your life and change someone else's life. If you are battling today or have fear, you need to face it. Don't run away. You can conquer it. Conquer it. Believe in yourself. You need to feel fear in order for you to reach your destination and become the you that God wants you to be. Do not let fear control you. Do not give that power to fear. You are in control in everything you do and every choices you make. Even the ones that you screw up on, those choices, they're there for a reason. Like everything else I have said. You are the one that can alter it and receive your blessing and reach your destination. And you're going to know the awe moments and series of awe moments that you have in your life. If you give that fear the power, you have failed. If you give the darkness that power to control you, you have failed. Do not let that happen. You are in control. You are worthy. You are smart. And you are amazing. Everything is possible. And you have to keep telling yourself that. Every day, every hour, when you make sure that you pray in everything that you do. You keep going and don't ever give up. That's what fear wants. Because fear is afraid of fear, thinking that you are going to be successful, that you're going to reach your destination. Fear does not want that. Fear does not want that. Darkness doesn't want that. Darkness wants to stop you in every step you take. You keep stopping that ground and keep moving forward. You keep moving forward. You are going to be okay. You're going to be a survivor. And you're going to show people what you are capable of. And you're going to share that experience to someone else who may be struggling. Because you're going through it for them. So you can help them out. We all have challenges. Pray in everything that you do. You need to protect your peace. You need to protect your peace of mind, your soul, your spirit, your light. You need to protect it. It keeps you grounded. It keeps you to be true to yourself, and it makes you true and truthful in everything that you do in life and to people. You are not alone. You are not alone in everything that you do. God is with you during your most joyous time and your most darkest time. But always put God first, because you cannot arrive at the destination He wants you to be without Him. Today's world, everybody wants things right away. They want it now. No. Be patient. Be still. Let Him do the work, because He knows. He does the processing. He even designs the good and the bad in your life, because you are being shaped and molded by Him. Nothing happens overnight. Your destination where you want to be doesn't happen overnight. Your destination that you saw is not handed to you. It takes work by your own body, by your own mind, and by your own faith. You have to do the work to show proof to other people that you are able and capable, but most importantly, to show yourself, that you are able, that you can do it, that you can succeed, you can conquer, and you can prevail. It's up to you how your mindset and your spirit wants to be. We have to be kind and be humble in everybody that comes in your life. I know it's hard. Nothing in life is easy. No one said the road to journey to the becoming of you is easy. It's work. It's heartbreak. It's tears and sweat and fear and anger. It's everything. But you have to channel it. Challenge to bring out the best of you. Don't challenge and make hate come out. No. Channel it to a good way. Put a good light out there. That is the hardest step for all of us. Me included. You can make the change in everything you do, but know that the results does not happen quickly. It takes time. It takes a process. Everything in life is a process. Paperwork is a process. You're wanting to buy your home is a process. You getting hired to a job is a process. Everything is a process. It's your patience. It's your patience and your attitude. Give it time. The results that you want will happen. You just need to give it time and keep moving forward. And don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on whatever destination you want to be. My goal is this video. I want this to be successful because I want the best of me out there. I want a good light out there. And I want people to know they are so important and they are worthy in everything that they desire. Everybody is deserving of something, but they just need to believe in themselves. They are worthy. You are worthy. You are worthy and you're deserving of the work and your dreams or the love or whatever it is that you want. You deserve it. You deserve it. The good you give out, the goods come back in. The bad you takes out, that you put out, the bad seeds, the bad is going to come back in your life. So be careful what kind of seeds that you are spreading within yourself and around people around you or around the world and everywhere you go and every destination you arrive. If you haven't received your final destination, you will have series of destination, series of arrival time. It's not by our time, it's by His. So we need to be patient with ourselves and be grounded in faith. We all get stuck in a rut. We do. We all get stuck in a rut. We allow worldly situation or beings to stop us. We allow it to make it happen. We made ourselves stuck by giving up. Don't do it. Don't give up because you can't blame anyone but yourself. We have to choose, and that is to face fear. Don't let fear control you. Don't let fear stop you. Change your status. Change your attitude. Change your mental thinking on what's going on currently, bad or good. Kind of change it. We always talk ourselves out of certain situations or things because we're afraid. And we're not building ourselves by doing that. And we're putting ourselves constantly every day because we don't believe in ourselves. We don't. And we need to start saying kind words to ourselves. How I taught in one of my previous lessons, choose your words wisely when you speak to another human being. It's the same how you speak about yourself and to yourself. Until we learn to grasp, to embrace all the challenges and all the fears, we cannot bless others. We cannot be a beacon of light. We can't be the you or me or us that God intends us to be. We have that power to change and to change the direction where we need to be. But we are not alone. In every darkness, there is a light in the tunnel. In every storm, there is a rainbow. In every good or bad journey that we go through, Jesus is with us. He's guiding us every step we take. So we need to trust in Him, and we need to trust ourselves. Always, always put God first in everything you do. God has already shown proof that He believes in you by choosing you to be born onto this earth. Always put Him first by praying in everything you do. You need to start communicating with God and to yourself. You need to have a conversation to yourself. Are you happy? Are you not happy? Where do you want to be? What do you want to do? How do you want to aspire? What can you do to better? Were you kind to this person? You need to have a serious conversation to yourself with God present. Everyone in this world can believe in you, but the most powerful being that can do this and can inspire you and make you successful to believe in you, that's you. That's all you. You alone need to believe in yourself of who you are. But as you believe in yourself of who you are, don't forget your roots. Be humble and you be kind to others. Spread out the good seed. Spread out that light. Be that little firefly that you're sharing to other people, because light outweighs the darkness. We sometimes create some negative stories about ourselves or our life or our situation, and we start believing in it. But those negative thoughts in our mind, cast it out. Change it. You have that power to do it. No one else can. No one has the power to control your life. Only God and you. You will fail, but there are always a blessing. So stop avoiding fear. Stop being in your comfort zone. Stop being afraid to step out of your comfort zone, because you won't evolve and you won't grow and you will not arrive to your final destination if you keep being on that path, being in that direction because you're safe. Step out. Take a risk. You don't know nothing about you yet until you take that risk, and you're going to surprise yourself. You're going to learn something about yourself once you take that risk. I'm taking a risk talking to you. I'm taking a risk putting myself out to my coworkers, to the YouTube. I'm taking a risk. Am I scared? Hell yeah. I'm scared. I'm afraid of some bad comments, but you know what? Some of those comments might help me out. And maybe some of those comments are people, fear and darkness, trying to stop me to reach my destination. And I'm not going to let it stop me, because I'm going to keep it going. Because I have a lot to offer. I have light to give. I have plenty of love and light to give to other people that I want to inspire. I want to see people successful. That is my life. That is my goal. It's not about me. It's about other people. It's about seeing someone's face light up. They're successful. I have helped someone. I gave them tools of what schools to go because they want to be a police dispatcher. I gave them the information. I gave them phone lists. I gave them everything, and they are now a police dispatcher. And I would like to think that I've had some part of that. I am always about helping other people reach their goals. I'm not about reaching mine. Mine right now is this video, and I hope that people share it, because I want to spread the good seeds out in this world, because right now the world has enough negativity going on. We have enough darkness, and we need more light. We need more love. We need to inspire our kids. We need to be a role model, and we need to rise above in everything that we do in a good way. In a good way. We need to share somebody how to conquer fear. We need to pull somebody out in the darkest time. That is my goal. That is my dream. And that is my fear, putting myself out on YouTube. But I'm not going to be afraid anymore, because I have God with me. He is with me every day, every hour. I would not be where I'm at today if it wasn't for God. I would have not survived in a horrible situation if it wasn't for Him. I would not have saved my son's life if it wasn't for Him. So everything is possible. If I can make things possible happen for myself, a deaf girl could be a dispatcher. Everything is possible. Was there a struggle? Absolutely. Was there people who wanted to cast me out? Absolutely. But I didn't give up because there was a reason. Everything is a reason, and there's a light in every darkest situation. We need to remember that. God is our guide. He is our strength, and He is the answer to everything in life. He is the answer to our success. He is the answer to our sorrow. He is the answer to our loss. He is the answer to when we fail. He is the answer to everything. That is why it's so important to put Him first by praying in everything that you do. Pray in everything when you do, and be true to yourself, and be true to what you're doing. Do right. Do the right thing. Don't do the wrong. You know what's right or wrong. You know what's right or wrong. You need to think about, if I was in that person's shoe, is that right or wrong? Because you don't want wrong to happen to you. So don't do any wrong to anybody else. And don't steal people's opportunities or take credit. Build them up. That's what's wrong with the world today. Yes, there has to be competition. And it's there. And it has to be. But build somebody else up. Don't knock someone down because they got an award and they were successful. Congratulate them. Spread the light and the good seeds out. Bring the best of you that you have out to your families, your co-workers, or your friends, or your church, or whatever beliefs that you have. Bring out the best of you. Be the best of you every day. It's hard. I know it's hard. Trust me. I know it's hard. It is very hard. But that is the challenge. That is a forever journey that we have to work on every single day. Right now we're talking about ourselves. Set your mind to be true to yourself because you are worthy. You have the power to set that direction to your destination, to where you want to be, and become the person that God intends you to be. God wants a relationship with you. That's the choice. That was the free will for you to go to Him. Not free will to do wrong and do whatever you want. Free will to choose Him, and you want that relationship, and you believe in Him. That's what it's all about. That's the free will. He wants you to be the best, but at the same time, He wants you to be kind to your brothers and sisters around this world. You have a lot to offer. You just need to find it. You are beautiful. You are worthy. You're great. You're amazing. You just need to believe in yourself. Build yourself up. Talk to yourself with God's presence. Pray in everything you do. Everything that you do when you go to work, you're not just working for your boss. You're working for God by doing the right, by giving the best of you in work. But give the best of you to a stranger. Give the best of you to your family. Give the best of you to you. You're entitled to give the best of you to you. Because that's what all this is all about. The becoming of you to give out the good to someone else who may need it. Be a good teacher to yourself and to others. You can't be a light to others until you find the truth within yourself. And you're going to see some ugliness. We all have ugliness in ourselves. We need to change it. We have the power to make the change within ourselves and bring that light. We have the power to control that ugliness inside us and cast it out. All of you are worth it. You will arrive to your beautiful destination that you tend to be at. Successful, loving, whatever your dreams are. Just don't give up on yourself. And pray in everything you do. Be a beacon of light, everyone. This working on yourself is probably going to be some series of discussion, because that is the hard thing to do, to take care of ourselves and to be kind to ourselves and to be a light to others. Be a beacon of light. And thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day. And smile. and you're worthy and you're deserving. Love you all. Goodbye.